Many organizations want their managers to also adopt a coaching style and to be, in some respects, an internal coach. And that's a great idea, but many managers find it really hard to do. And for this reason, because they don't understand this fundamental diagram. They think that people are learning and growing because of what they're told. And for most of us, our education has been through a process of telling. You go to primary school, you go to university, and you are constantly being told things, and you acquire a lot of knowledge through being told. What most people don't understand is that there are two ways of learning. There's what we are told by our teachers, our university courses, our managers and our leaders in the business, but also what we have actually personally experienced, which is through our bodies and through our feelings. And this kind of body of knowledge sits in us almost in an unconscious way, and we don't know actually what we know. So why manager coaches find it very hard to coach people is because of two things. One is they want to tell people what to do, and secondly, they want to own the outcome, i.e. they want people to do it their way, which will never work to be a coach. Many manager coaches will tell people what they should do based on what they know that they know and what they've also been told. They don't take account of the fact of what that person's experience has been like. Real, powerful, good coaches, however, are much more aware that what they're dealing with when they're coaching someone is what that person doesn't know that they know, which is sitting in their subconscious or semi-conscious vectors. And instead of telling people what to do, great coaches ask. And what asking does, it causes a person to not just reflect into what they know, but actually tap into that semi-conscious vector and come up with solutions that their manager coach doesn't have. Whereas great coaches don't want to tell people what to do, and they do not want to own the outcome. They want the person to find the solution for themselves, and therefore for them to own whatever outcome they want to come to. The challenge for the manager coach is to refrain from owning the outcome or owning the solution, and empowering the person for them to come to their solution based on the totality of their experience and their knowledge base. Manager coaches need to realize that every person that works for them is a great deal more skilled and more resourceful and talented than they have the conception of, because of the experience that each person has had that sits in their semi-conscious vectors. And if a manager coach can't do this kind of work, that's why you have to hire external coaches like myself. For manager coaches to do a good job, they have to give a great deal more credit and trust in the skills and resources that every person brings to the organization, that lies in their semi-conscious vectors, and bringing them out is really their task as the coach. If they can't do that, that's where an organization has to hire professional external coaches.